Okay, you guys, in this video, I'm basically just going to show you how I turned this curtain into this. I'm out of breath. I can't talk. Why am I out of breath? I just rolled around the floor for a second. Proof that you could be skinny and still be out of shape. Okay, you guys, so at first I thought I had 2 of these, and it made me really sad because I didn't think I would have enough material, but then I realized that this is, I'm pretty sure, either a 6 foot or an 8 foot tall curtain. So it's an abnormally long curtain, and we all know that these curtains can be really expensive, but I don't even use her anymore. I haven't used her in almost 3 years. So we're gonna turn her into a cloak. I'm so excited. I mean, I feel like this material is very, very light, but at the same time, I feel like it would double as a great Sarah Sanderson cloak. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm so excited. I wanna thank my angels for this. I know you're like, what? I wanna thank my angels for this because I'm not even kidding you. I got this idea while I was sleeping. No, but seriously, you guys, one day I was like waking up and I was like, oh my God, I've always wanted to have a Sarah Sanderson cloak because I have a pretty good Sarah Sanderson costume. And I'm kind of upset because I've never had like, you know, a long enough cloak to do her justice, but now I think I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the inside though. Should we just keep the inside? My laundry's done. Bitch, you are not done. Seriously, we're wondering if AI is going to take over the world and my dryer thinks that my soaking wet sheets are dry. I'm not worried. I'm not worried anytime soon. Okay, guys, in this clip, I basically just detached the lining because it was kind of like pulling at the purple material, and I was just like, this isn't gonna work, so I just got rid of it, and I was gonna use it as a liner later on. You'll see it like layered with the cape, but I don't end up actually using this. I end up using like a satin beige that I used for my Cruella coat. I'll probably show you guys at some point that coat. I'll probably make a video of like just things I've made because I definitely don't have the footage of me making that anymore. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this.
Hi, Isa. Are you my sewing buddy today?
Okay, so this is what it's looking like, and like I said, you can see the lining on the bottom. I don't end up actually using that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it just like doesn't, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know why I decided not to use it. It's because it's too small, I think. I think. All right, you guys, now I'm just sewing this together, you know, the parts that I know that are actually going together. And next, I'm basically taking the top and I'm separating the two so that I can start on the capelet. And if you notice closely, yeah, there's a lot of holes in this curtain. So I'm basically taking tiny, tiny little squares and I'm basically arranging them in a certain fashion that resembles a capelet. And the only reason I'm doing this is because, like I said, I only have one of these curtains and I'm trying to like maximize all of the use of this fabric, and it's so hard because it has literal holes in it. Okay, this is what I have so far. I think I'm just gonna make like a cheap like capelet. I'm going to sew this all together and then I'm going to make it more round, and then I think I'm just gonna add that to the top because I definitely do not have enough material for a hood, and I'd rather have a capelet than a hood. Definitely can't make 2 capelets because I do not have enough fabric, but I think I'm gonna use the rest of this fabric, which is basically all I have left, and I'm gonna make a tie with it. And then I think I'm done. I mean, oh, wait a minute. I have this big piece right here. Maybe I can add this on top of the small capelet so it just doesn't look like it's like too empty. I don't know. Wish me luck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is really just like a garbage fire. Okay, you guys, so I have pinned a little border around my little capelet so that when I turn it over, it's not like completely unfinished. So hopefully that will do. I'm gonna sew it right now. Okay, so here I am just trying on the cape, and I'm realizing that it basically chokes me and it doesn't fall right, and I'm trying to figure out like what I did wrong, and I'm starting to think that I put the tie a little too high. So I basically took it off and I put it back on my mannequin, and I'm trying to see how it's supposed to drape on each side and where I should probably put the next tie so that it actually sits on my shoulders and like doesn't like fall back. Okay, guys, I have to do it.
Mom!